So there's something that's pretty weird and pretty important, I feel, when it comes to this update, at least when it comes to the JA37. And one important thing to note is on the dev server between the first and second dev servers, they turned it from the JA37 to the JA37C, which gives it countermeasures, but that's beside the point. So many people pointed out to me, and I actually gave Gaijin some slack for it, because I figured, hey, maybe Gaijin did their research, and maybe I'm the stupid one here. You know, the top speed for this plane says 1,997 kilometers per hour. Now, if you're just looking at this, especially if you come from like World of Tanks or something where the planes aren't really real, or the tanks, I mean to say, or World of Warplanes, where it's just kind of fudge stats just for the sake of entertainment, you might think to yourself, oh, okay, 1997, whatever. Who's to say this plane even existed? Well, in War Thunder, for the most part, they try to get things pretty correct. Now, the top speed of this plane in real life is like 2,232 kilometers per hour. So it's around 235 kilometers per hour slower than what it should be. And it's supposed to hit that speed at around 11,000 meters. So it's 2,000 meters off. I'm not sure what the difference is at between 9 and 11,000 meters, if it's really that much of a difference in top speed that you'll get. But this is 235 kilometers per hour off. And so I did the math, and I figured out how exactly they screwed it up. And let me tell you, it is full of twists and turns. So they took that 2,232 kilometers per hour, right? And I'm going to be using kilometers per hour and miles per hour pretty interchangeably. So they took that 2,232 kilometers per hour. They said, okay, that is, in real life at altitude, that's around Mach 2, 2.1, I believe. Then they took that, whoever did the math and put these stats in game, took that 2232, and for some reason they converted it because Mach speed is different at altitudes. So at Mach, or at 36,000 feet or 11 kilometers, you're looking at around Mach 2 or 2.1, whatever it is. And so that's what its top speed is supposed to be. They took that, they brought it down to sea level, and then they converted Mach, or 2,232 kilometers per hour, and they converted that to Mach. And that at sea level is Mach 1.8. So then they took that, and then someone took it, right? And they basically did the math, except this time at like 9,000 meters or 11,000 meters, whatever the true height's going to be for its top speed. And then they reconverted it into kilometers per hour. And so you get 1,997 kilometers per hour. So Mach 1.8 at altitude is 1,997 kilometers per hour. So I'll just reiterate, because this is absolutely stupid, how somebody who is a professional did this. And either that or I'm incredibly stupid myself or wrong. But somebody took the top speed of 2,232 kilometers per hour, which is at 11 kilometers high. They took that. They converted it to Mach at sea level. Then they took that Mach speed, the Mach 1.8, because 2,232 kilometers per hour at sea level is Mach 1.8. They took that. They went up to 9 or 10 or 11,000 meters. They reconverted that into kilometers per hour, and that's how you get that 1,997 kilometers per hour. So I hope you guys could kind of wrap your heads around it, because I can... you do the math and you're like, oh, okay, whatever. That's an interesting math project, whatever. But this is not a math project. These are actual stats for a game. I just sounded weird there, but these are actual stats for a game, and albeit it's a video game, whatever. I don't take games seriously. I make money on this game, and I still don't take it seriously. But people spend money on this game. I'm sure people will literally spend tons of money to go through this tech tree. They will buy or use convertible RP to go through this, and it will cost them real world money, which comes from real world work. Either that, or they'll buy the J35A, which itself will cost $30 or $60 USD. So either way, this is not going to be a free venture for a lot of people. So you're getting around 10% lower top speed compared to what you should be getting. And now Gaijin, again, this is the dev server, so Gaijin could fix it. And Gaijin's already fixed actually one of their biggest mistakes on the dev server with the F8E. It was around, I think, 1,150 kilometers per hour top speed at first on the first dev server. And now it's at its accurate top speed of, I think it's around 2,000 kilometers per hour. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. whatever. So this has not changed between dev server 1 and 2, and even in the dev log, it says its top speed is Mach 1.8. And again, that would be correct if you took its top speed at 36,000 feet or 11,000 meters, and then you took that top speed of 2,232 kilometers per hour, dropped that down to sea level, and then you thought to yourself, okay, let's convert that to Mach, and then they took that Mach number, and then they put that in the dev log, because somehow that works. And then they reconverted that at altitude, and I can't believe it. So I'm finding myself having to reiterate that math 20 times over because I can't believe how it works. I mean, of course it doesn't work. You know, it creates a false number. But if Gaijin doesn't fix it, I will clip this part out of my video and I will upload it separately to YouTube if this is not fixed by the update, and I will encourage everyone to share it because I did the math. I think I did the math. Tell me if I'm wrong. And that's how they got their mistake. Somehow somebody being paid to do this, I'm hoping they're being, well, I mean, if they're not being paid, at least they can save face. But assuming they're being paid, they screwed up pretty big on relatively easy conversions that I did in like 2 minutes. So, and via Google, no less. So, seriously, fix this, Gaijin. If it's not fixed by the update, I'm going to be really surprised. And again, I'm going to encourage everyone to share this video and just really point out the big oopsie that Gaijin is making with the JA37. Also, good for you, Gaijin, for adding countermeasures to this because a lot of people were really upset about that. But anyways, yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to release this as its own standalone video before I even release my direct hit analysis video. And there's a simple reason behind that. And that's mainly because the way I see it is that this vehicle needs to be corrected before the patch comes out, before the update comes out, because people are going to be buying things in order to get this. So they're going to possibly be using convertible experience and using GE in order to unlock that. They'll be buying the J35A. They'll be doing a whole bunch of things that cost them real world money, which takes valuable time up, and I do not want to see people do that. So I'd rather this video goes out there, Gaijin sees it, and I want them to fix it. I may be wrong, and you know what? If I'm wrong about its top speed, I'll eat crow. But yeah, I feel like I did the math, and whoever Gaijin paid did not do the math. So I'm not even asking to be financially compensated here. You know, maybe a nice pat on the back, a nice email would be nice. Thank you, Gaijin, or thank you, Tankenstein, or maybe give me an E100 test drive, or even just an E100 in general. I'll be good with it, I swear. But anyways, there's just, I don't know. You guys paid someone to do this math, and if my math is correct, the person that you guys paid did it wrong. So either way, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as you could because it's just really kind of me ranting about the top speed of a single vehicle. Remember, please like, comment, subscribe. You know the dealio. And well, either way, thanks so much again for watching, everyone. And if this doesn't get fixed, definitely spread it to Gaijin because they need to see it. And especially if I'm right about the top speed being 2,220 or 32 kilometers per hour, then they need to fix this in game before people start going out and spending their actual money trying to unlock this plane. But either way, thanks again. I know I said it before. Please comment, like, subscribe, whatever, in whatever order you'd like to do. And I'll see you all on the other side. Thanks again and take care.